Good morning, students. Welcome to PNMRC e-learning classes. Today we are going to start our video with question number 5 of exercise 3.1. So students, let's solve question number 5 of exercise 3.1. And that is, following table shows the points of each player scored in 4 games. This is the table which shows that A player scored 14 points in first game, 16 points in second game, 10 points in third game, 10 points in fourth game. B player scored 0 points in first game, 8 points in second game, 6 points in third game and 4 points in fourth game. And C player scored 8 points in first game, 11 points in second game and third game he did not play. And he scored 13 points in fourth game. Now answer the following question. First part is find the mean to determine A's average number of points scored per game. It means you have to calculate A's average score. So let's solve first part of question number 5, that we have to calculate A player's average score. So A's average score, that is equal to sum of all points upon number of games. Sum of all points, that is equal to 14 plus 16 plus 10 plus 10, because A player scored 14 points in first game, 16 points in second game, 10 points in third game and 10 points in fourth game. So 14 plus 16 plus 10 plus 10 upon 4, because 1, 2, 3, 4 games are there. So divided by 4. So 14 plus 16 plus 10 plus 10, that is equal to 50 upon 4. Now we will divide 50 by 4. Our answer will be 12.5. So we can say that average number of points scored by A is equal to 12.5. Now let's solve second part of question number 5 is, to find the mean number of points per game for C, would you divide the total points by 3 or by 4? Why? In this question, you have to tell that C player played only 3 games and fourth game he did not play. So you will divide the mean by 3 or by 4. That you have to tell. If you divide it by 3, then why? If you divide it by 4, then why? That also you have to give the reason also. So students, answer to the second part of question number 5 is, C player played only 3 games. So we will divide the total points by 3, not by 4, because he did not play the third game. So we will divide the total by 3, not by 4. Now let's solve third part of question number 5. That is, B played in all the 4 games. How would you find the mean? It means in this question you have to find the mean of B player. So students, let's solve third part of question number 5, and that is, we have to find the mean average of B player. So B's average, that is equal to sum of all the points upon number of games. Sum of all the points, that is 0 plus 8 plus 6 plus 4. That is, in first game B scored 0 points, in second game B scored 8 points, in third game B scored 6 points and in fourth game B scored 4 points. So 0 plus 8 plus 6 plus 4 upon 4, because total number of games were 4. So we will divide it by 4. So 0 plus 8 plus 6 plus 4, that is equal to 18 upon 4. 18 is divided by 4. Our answer will be 4.5. So we can say that B's average score is 4.5. Now let's solve fourth part of question number 5. Who is the best performer? To calculate this question, we have to calculate mean of A player, B player and C player. Then only we can tell who is the best performer. So students, to tell that who is the best performer, we have to calculate C's average score. As we know, A's average score is 12.5, B's average score is 4.5. So we have to calculate C player's average score. To calculate C's average score, that is equal to sum of all the points upon number of games. Sum of all the points are 8 plus 11 plus 13. 8 points he scored in first game, 11 points he scored in second game, and 13 points he scored in fourth game. He did not play third game. So we will divide it by 3. So 8 plus 11 plus 13, that is equal to 32 upon 3. We will divide this 32 by 3. Our answer is 10.67. So C's average score is 10.67. Therefore, by comparing the average score of A, B and C, we find that A's average score is maximum, and that is 12.5. So we can say that A is the best performer. A is the best performer. Students, now we are going to solve question number 6 of exercise 3.1. Question number 6 of exercise 3.1 is, the marks out of 100 obtained by a group of students in a science test are 85, 76, 90, 85, 39, 48, 56, 95, 81 and 75. Find the first part is highest and the lowest marks obtained by the students. You have to calculate highest marks obtained by the student and lowest marks obtained by the students. Second point is range of the marks obtained. Then you have to find the range of the marks obtained. Range means highest minus lowest marks. Now third part is mean marks obtained by the group. Then you have to calculate mean or average, or you can say arithmetic mean obtained by the group. So let's solve question number 6 of exercise 3.1, and that is marks obtained by group of students out of 100. They are 85, 76, 90, 85, 39, 48, 56, 95, 81 and 75. Now in first part of question number 6, you have to calculate highest and lowest marks obtained by the students. So highest marks obtained, that is equal to 95. See, 95 is the highest marks obtained by the student, and lowest marks obtained by the student, that is equal to 39. So lowest marks obtained, that is equal to 39. In second part, you have to calculate range of the marks obtained. So let's calculate range of the marks obtained. So range of the marks obtained, that is equal to highest marks minus lowest marks. This is the formula to find out the range of the marks. That is highest marks minus lowest marks. Highest marks are 95 and lowest 39. So 95 minus 39. The difference of 95 and 39 is 56 marks. So range of marks obtained is 56 marks. Now in third part, you have to calculate mean marks obtained by the group. So let's calculate mean marks obtained by the group. That is equal to total marks upon number of students. So total marks is equal to, we have to sum up all the marks obtained by the student, that is 39 plus 48 plus 56 plus 75 plus 76 plus 81 plus 85 plus 85 plus 90 and then plus 95. Divided by 10, because total number of students are 10. So we will divide it by 10. So our answer is 730 upon 10. 0, 0 cancel, and our answer is 73. So we can say that mean marks obtained by the group, that is equal to 73. So students, this is the end of this video. We will calculate the rest of the questions of exercise 3.1 in our next video.